And good morning. Thanks for waking up with us here on this Tuesday morning. Let's start with a look outside our weather window. This is Interstate 15, the McCammon exit, looking pretty clear, pretty good as we get going on this Tuesday morning. Right now at the Pocatello Airport, we're at 49 degrees. We have clear skies. Winds are calm right now. In through Idaho Falls, just a little bit warmer, 52 degrees with clear skies and a light wind at 5 miles per hour. Here's a look at some of the temperatures as we wake up on this Tuesday morning. In through the Central Mountains, we're in the mid to upper 40s. Stanley right now checking in at 35 degrees, half-century mark for Haley. 40s to the Arco Desert, 40s and 50s to the Snake River Plain, and then in through western Wyoming, we're looking at 30-degree temperatures, just a little bit above the freezing mark for Afton, 36 for Jackson. Yellowstone right now, just a degree under that freezing mark. Winds, not too much of a factor right now. We have calm winds in through eastern Idaho from Pocatello, stretching down the I-15 corridor. We have light winds, single-digit wind speeds in through the upper valley, calm through Jackson, light winds through Driggs, calm through Yellowstone. These winds will pick up a little bit, about 10 to 15 mile per hour winds throughout the day today and into Wednesday. Here's a look at our storm tracker radar. High pressure has settled itself in through eastern Idaho. That's keeping any of this cloud cover pushing in from Canada to the north and east of us. That's pushing down into the Dakotas, circulating down through Colorado. So we're just going to be pretty high and dry. In fact, much of southern Idaho just in the sunshine today. We'll be in the sun zone for all day today, looking for highs today, getting into the 80s. Yeah, sure, it's fall. It's not summer anymore. Why not have some 80-degree weather? 81 for Pocatello, 80 Idaho Falls, Rexburg, St. Anthony, middle 70s for our daytime highs. Lots of sunshine through the southeast highlands. We'll be in the 70s for Soda Springs, Montpelier, Preston, upper 60s for a high today, 70s for Ingham, Lava, and Downey. In through the highlands in western Wyoming. Yep, you're getting the sunshine too. Highs today, 72 for Island Park, mid 70s for Jackson, Afton, upper 60s for Yellowstone. And for the Central Mountains, sunshine today and lots of it. Highs in the 80s for Salmon. Stanley getting into the 80s. Yeah, a little warm through there for this time of year. Chalice, 83 degrees. Leadore, Mackay, Arco in the 70s. Then moving into your Wednesday morning, we'll just have clear conditions, dropping our lows down into the 40s for much of the area. Stanley, 38 for an overnight low. In through the highlands, western Wyoming, clear skies tonight. Afton, Yellowstone dropping into the 30s for the lows, 40 for Jackson, 41 for Island Park. Then through the southeast highlands, clear conditions. We'll be in the 40s for much of the area except for Montpelier, upper 30s for that overnight low. And for the Snake River Plain, definitely in the mid 40s for Idaho Falls, Pocatello, Blackfoot, Rexburg, St. Anthony, and American Falls. Here's a look at our southeast Idaho Chevy dealers 7-day forecast. Yep, the sunshine will continue for the rest of the week and into the weekend. In fact, just a couple clouds. I think 2 or 3 clouds on Sunday, not too bad, but we'll remain in the 80s for much of the week and into the weekend. Overnight lows even in the 40s and low 50s. Blackfoot, all sunshine all the time with some breezy conditions, around 15 mile per hour winds for Wednesday and Thursday. Highs in the 80s, taking us all the way through to next week. Idaho Falls, sunny for tomorrow, sunny for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, lots of sunshine. Our highs mid 80s. Rexburg, look for the sunshine as well with our highs in the 80s. We'll dip down to the 70s, but it'll be next week before we do so. Into the Teton area, looking pretty good for the rest of the week and into the weekend. Yeah, look at that, upper 70s, 80-degree weather for much of the area with overnight lows in the 30s and 40s. And for the Central Mountains, you get the sunshine too all week long and into the weekend. Will be highs in the 80s, taking a brief dip into the 70s by Thursday, back into the 80s for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Deanne?